For the land of the free and the home of the
Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the Outlaws.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. Right now, 5th in the division, right in the middle. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris out there with Pat Connaughton, and it's Peyton in at the 2-guard spot. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Here's Ntilikina. The shot from the low post is good.
You know, Ntilikina hard to contain. Even when the defense is surrounding him, got him bottled up and wrapped up, that quick release lets him shoot over the defense.
Six to shoot. Here's Leonard. No good from 11 feet. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Peyton. Here's Ntilikina. And here's Embiid to the inside. Harris. And that one drops.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now here's Leonard. Guarded by Peyton. That's tipped. From deep. It's rebounded by Ntilikina.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Embiid gets the bucket.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Here he goes. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo. And down it goes. Jam that one home. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Connaughton. Gets the three to fall. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses, and then get busy putting the work in.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the three off target.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And that one's long. Harris outside. Pass to Connaughton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Ntilikina. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Ntilikina has a ton of potential, guys. A pass-first point guard with tremendous vision.
Ntilikina taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
For Providence, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Baylor. A minute 42 left in the first. Hunter covering. They grab their own miss. Here's Watson. Misses the three. Outside Hunter. Here's Ntilikina. Driving in. Here's Roby. He's off on the layup. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Ntilikina. Watson with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
40 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Baylor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. For 3, Hartenstein pulls it in. For Las Vegas, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Roby. Outside Hunter. Pulls up. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. 1 second left. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Now here's Payton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Shamet. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. The layup off target. Back to Shamet. Let's go with a three. Nails it from three. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Pass to Baylor. And here's Jordan. Here's Baylor. Takes a three. The rebound by Shamet. Now Payton. The three is up. The offensive rebound. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Shamet. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Martin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Providence, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40%. Given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. The fourth spot held by Joel Embiid.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. For Providence, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Martin. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. From the stripe. No luck on that one.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Embiid covers. 13 feet out. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Payton goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Payton's got his first points of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
6 on the shot clock. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Off target on the 15-footer. For Providence, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Leonard. Over Embiid. Leonard can't get it to go. Well, Las Vegas is shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Now here's Harris. Not going to go that time. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Hounded by Harris. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Ntilikina, and here's Embiid. Here's Ntilikina. The 3 is up. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Las Vegas. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possessions.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show. We've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And Providence shooting only 42%. We've got Tobias Harris. He's out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Ntilikina in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Harris against Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball, he'll rebound, he'll defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass, and he does it all with a high degree of efficiency.
The free throw drops for Harris.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Good on both. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out, he can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Leonard gets the bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Good work there as it goes.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Take it away. And they're running. He pulls it. And that one hits the back iron. And Providence shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Leonard on the wing. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by Payton. Well, Las Vegas is shooting at about 44% so far. Back to Harris. And another shot. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Pass to Leonard. Over Payton. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now here's Harris. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in his game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hunter covering. Pass to Baylor. The rebound by Shamet. For Las Vegas, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Off with the layup. For Providence, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The 3. That shot missing. Shamet's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Inside to the inside. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. 11 points in the game.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside Payton. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go. No good off the front rim. For Providence, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Watson. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
At the line for Providence. Taking 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And it's tied up with that one. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. 1:57 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Payton finds Hunter. From 13, the shot off that time. And Providence shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Watson. Shot clock at 6. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Payton. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. To the paint. Here's Watson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Floats one, and the layup is up and in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Well, Las Vegas is shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Outside Hunter. Can't connect from short range. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Embiid. Over Leonard. Embiid, good.
What a soft touch from the big man. Embiid's jumper is ATM when he's in rhythm.
And here's Leonard. Embiid covers.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
Here's Leonard. Over Embiid. Shot by Leonard, no good. Pass to Ntilikina. To the middle. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Embiid covers, and it's blocked by Embiid. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Get ready for the Gear Squad!
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Roby. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Ntilikina misses. For Providence, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Cash is in the corner 3.
With all that space, it's so hard for the defense to stay connected to everyone.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harris finds Embiid. Shoots a fadeaway. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
From deep three-point range, the rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harris, and the layup is good.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for it.
Jordan, the pass to Leonard. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Harris, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Well, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
There's the drive, and it's good. 2 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take them.
Get ready for the Gear Squad!
On defense, the visiting team. The lead is 2.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Hunter passes to Embiid. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
He jams it straight down.
B.A., I'm not sure sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Providence, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Leonard on the wing. Over Payton. Leonard, shot's good.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
For Las Vegas, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. To the middle. Here's Embiid. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
55 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, he buried the 3.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
To the inside. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Hunter for 3. Leonard pulls down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making. Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And here's Hunter from the arc. That one doesn't drop. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. 7 seconds left in the game. And here's Hunter from the arc. That shot off the mark. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
James, I'd love to know whether it's...
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.